Well, we're here at the annual Sjcic Kite Flying Competition Day. Today, of course, is Good Friday. And surprisingly, unlike former years where we used to see a lot of colorful kites adorning this stage here at the flats, we only have seen one box kite and a paper kite. I'm going to talk a bit to Halstead Suti Byron, one of the chief organizers, and we're going to find out exactly what's going on.
Yeah, it's taking a while for the kites to get here. It just gets a little later and later every year, sadly. But we are expecting the regular competitors to be here. And perhaps the weather may have had some issues to do with it, because they would normally be papering kites on the day and evening before the competition. So we're just hoping that they would have the time now. The weather has cleared. As we speak, one is here, so we look forward to others coming and hope that we can have the same spectacular showpiece that we normally have, and then the competition outside would be as keen as ever.
afternoon we are here at the flats at the annual Sjcic kite flying competition. Back of me you could see a number of kites. We have 20 kites registered. We have some real creative kites. We have a little boat over there. We have some very creative design as well. We have a fish. We have a young lady here. We have a box kite. It's a long time I haven't seen a box kite. We have a grape bush leaf kite. All these kites would be flown in a while. The judges would be judging on the inside in a while and then go on the outside. This afternoon, the competition is being sponsored by the Ministry of Education and Auto Plus, a rental company here in Nevis. And so we want to say, on behalf of the Sjcic, a special thank you to the Ministry of Education and Auto Plus for sponsoring this event. This is an annual event. It's really a family affair. On the outside, you have a lot of booths where they sell traditional Easter food. And so I'm encouraging everybody to enjoy the day and have fun.
Why you should be recording this for my thing too? So I have a new release out called Your Love. It's a reggae love song. It's by me, Abena, and you guys should check it out. It's a beautiful song, and it's for anybody who loves to be in love and who just wants to know and what real love feels like. It's a beautiful song for you to check out, Your Love, and it's on all major platforms, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, and any other major music platform. So check it out, Your Love by Abena. I've seen a few. Yeah, I thought I would see some more kites, but you know what? Okay, but these are beautiful. I'm enjoying it so far, so I'm looking forward to seeing more kites going up. Oh, it was great. I really love to see all the young people and little children getting out there and putting their best foot forward and competing and just giving their all. I thought it was great to see the athleticism of all the little ones. So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing them grow and progress. You know, I think it's a great event. So I really enjoyed it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I plan to. I am. So thank you.
play.
Because 13 verse 15 said, if a man
Thank you very much.
with an explanation is too much people put up on you.
You pass party and you pass too. Check the one there. Check the one for you. Can you sit down, you know? Dándole más de guerra, vamos a hacer. ¿No? Yeah, breaking the bones.
Wow.
Strong.
What you have this year? What is special this year?
Well, last year I had the panty, now I bring the woman with the panty this time. So
Put on a bra.
I got on bras here too, I got on she neck chain. So I whole thing I got with now.
And you think you can fly?
But I'm a pilot, and pilot fly plane.
this is one of the big kites, and the wind is so strong here that they're having difficulty getting it on board because it has to be driven to its destination. I hope that nothing breaks before it gets onto the field. So we are seeing the kites that were inside. They are going to try to get them flown now. They have already been judged. Theoretically, they are right now kites, but they'll have to fly for at least 5 minutes to really qualify fully to be a kite. Otherwise than that, they're just objects for the museum. You notice how long the tail is. It's a long tail. They know that the wind is really boisterous today, and this wind could be tossing these things about a bit. So it's all hope right now that everything would work fine when it throws that into the air. never know what will happen. But they have to fly for at least 5 minutes. Judges have to see that. And then they'll have the best flying kite in the different categories. Lady having a close-up look. Airborne. Is it? Is it? Is it? It is. Airborne it is. And it looks pretty settled too. Settling out nicely. So it has flown, but they will have to stay up for a few. Looks pretty settled. Looks good. I'm not sure if this one is in the competition, but looks pretty organized too. Trying to sort out the tail in here. Normally when it's wrapped up like that, very difficult to sort out. Looks as if another one will be flown into the air momentarily. So we have had one success story so far. Can we get two? So, like I say, it's all about theory and practice. They're gonna try to get this one in the air momentarily. It's gone in the air. It's gone. Looks a little as if he's on losing control here. Definitely. Well, I'm not sure if it's settled yet. But train of a rain dance, I could tell you. This is not in control. And they're gonna try to get another one in the air. It's gone. Looks more settled. It's gone, it's gone. It's gone. One has busted away. They're trying to hold it. Busted away. The wind took it one time. And the other one, they're fighting the sun here now. That one is certainly out of control. Down it goes. Well, well, well. I'm not sure it flew for 5 minutes. I'm not sure it flew for 5 minutes at all. They're trying to get another one in the air. Not all have been success stories so far. So they'll be trying again. The wind is very strong, I can tell you. Not all of these kites are gonna survive. Some will, some won't. What will be the fate of this one? We'll know in a bit. We'll know in a few. Seems to be settling out somewhat, even though it has a bit of a dance with it. Down it's well. Well, well, well. It has lap looped. It has lap looped, and they're trying to straighten it out. But I think they need to bring it down and just straighten it out from ground level. Down it goes. Cabbage said that this one is gonna fly. Will it? My goodness. But I think Cabbage got it wrong on this occasion. This is actually just a plastic bag, you know. Just a plastic bag with a string. These could be some lethal weapons if they're not managed properly. Down it goes again. So this is an actual plastic bag, a regular plastic bag with a piece of string in it. That's all. I think this one is gonna have a bit of a problem. The wind is already creating havoc and it hasn't gone in the ears yet. So let's see what's gonna happen. Look at how it's been. What's gonna happen here? Seems to be pretty settled. Seems to be pretty settled, I can tell you that. Seems to be okay. This has settled out very nicely. Unlike some of the others, this one seems cool, calm and composed. If we're gonna get another, oh my goodness, deciding it wants to go before they were ready. They have to try to control it. Well, he's gonna, let's see how he's gonna control this. Looks as if the kite is fighting him. Gone. Busted away, gone. Gone. Everybody looking skywards. The judges now looking at those that are flying, and they would have seen them within the hallway, but now they're looking at them in the air. Well, those that stayed up. Well, this one has been retrieved. They're gonna try again. Let's see what happens now. For the bigger kites, these guys won't be able to hold these strings with their hands, so they'll need gloves. The way the wind is tugging at these kites, they'll need gloves. So we have seen a couple of kites busted already. Well, rescue mission complete. It has been retrieved from over the fence. Will it fly? We'll have to wait and see. He's fighting the wind to bring it in here. Bringing it to Daddy. Daddy Cabbage, the master. Gonna try to do some repair work here. They're gonna try again. Cabbage this time is here. I think it has a couple of holes in it, but they're still gonna see if it's gonna fly. And they're waiting up here, so we might have two going skyward in a few minutes. This one, will it go, will it stay? Well, it has gone up nicely this time. This time it is going good. Certainly doing well this time. It's not busted, they're just feeding it. So that's good for now. So let's see if we can. This one is going up. Definitely going up. Ah, doing well. They're gonna get tangled up here. We have a tangle, we have a tangle, we have a tangle, and so one is coming down. It has freed itself somehow. So fortunately, both of them freed, but still a little bit too close to each other. Now they get tangled again. Diving, diving, diving. Down it goes. Oh boy. They're gonna try to get this one in the air now. It's a battle and a match with these kites here. The wind is really strong. Guys taking this thing really serious, I could tell you. Somehow this kite doesn't seem to be ready to fly. They're gonna try this one again. This one has been a problem child all day. My goodness, almost decapitated. My goodness, let's hope he's okay. Took his hat clean off. Well, well, well. The fancy lady is not a nice lady at all. And they're still trying to get, my goodness, aiming for another group. That's a dangerous missile, I could tell you. They better get rid of that. They better get rid of that. I think that's wounded and should be pulled out. It's a missile, it's dangerous. That's a very dangerous lake. We remember this kite, and the whole idea is, will it fly? Well, it's in the air. It's definitely in the air, but for how long? Just not looking too organized. Looks as if it's in the channel, having some difficulty, I could tell you, but still trying hard. Needs to fly for at least 5 minutes. And somehow just seems to be struggling somewhat, but getting better at it. Seems to be getting better. Now this missile is back at it again. Well. I think these guys are doing this deliberately now. They want to hit somebody. Another coming out. So it has done pretty well. It's still up in the air. Could do its 5 minutes and more. Well, the national colors on display here. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to. Yeah. 5 minutes. Yeah, got it. So that's his kite. It has definitely done the 5 minutes. Up it goes, up she goes, up she goes. Settling out the national flag. Well, the national colors. Should we play the national anthem?
Oh, land of beauty, our country where peace abounds, as thy children stand free.
They're over there. They're over there.
Look at, please, get them to attention. Get them to attention.
Run! So the weather has certainly held very well after all that terrific rainfall last evening. Certainly we have had some very good weather today. Well, the boat kite is here. We're gonna see if it flies. These guys are very creative. This one is attracting the most attention. We want to see if a boat can really fly. This would be the first flying boat ever. So the preparation has to be pretty down packed. It has to be well coordinated. Everything has to be in place. And now, the moment of truth. Maybe we shouldn't get too close, because if a boat crashes from the sky, I think it would be worse than a jet plane. So maybe we should just back off a little bit. We're gonna wait and see if a boat can truly fly. Can a boat fly? You'll get your answer momentarily. Whatever happens, it's gonna be historic and it's gonna be dramatic. I'm not the only one looking on eagerly here. I can tell you, hundreds of folks around the grounds are looking close at this. The moment of truth. Almost a hush. Does it go? Does it go? Well, that boat decides no. That boat decides, well, I'm looking for water. I need some water. But I don't think the tree is up high enough. I think it needs to be flown towards the sky in one big heave. The wind is picking up, thankfully, so I think that is good. The angle is a little changed now. They're changing the angle, going more into the sun. Again, it's all about coordination. It has to be well coordinated. Final words, final briefing. It's struggling, it's struggling, it's struggling, it's struggling, it's struggling. Boom! Well, that boat took a nose dive out of this world, and it seems to have gotten damaged as well, sadly. Is that the Titanic or what? I guess it's related. Well, one of the judges, Van Anzen, having a close-up look, probably trying to find out, will it try again? Because definitely that should win most creative kite, if it flies. And that's a big if right now. The way they're looking at it reminds me of funeral service in a cemetery. I wonder if they're reading the last rites here.
Well, what I'm feeling a lot of wind. But in terms of the kites, very creative. Unfortunately, some of the most creative kites didn't fly. And it's not the wind the problem. It's the maybe technology.
A pleasant good afternoon to all, and we're right here at the flats for the big Good Friday Kite flying competition. Of course, you know, every year the Sjcic puts this big kite flying tournament on. I'm happy to be on board this year as the Ministry of Education and Sports is the main sponsor for the event. We've been the main sponsor for quite a few years running, so I'm always happy to be on board with the kite flying. Today has been a very, very good day. We've seen some very creative kites. You know, the young people of Nevis are very creative with the kites. It's a Nevisian tradition, and it's something that we really, really want to keep going. You know, the Department of Youth is actually, as part of their Easter camp, going to be having some kite making workshops. These begin on Tuesday. So Tuesday and Wednesday there will be a kite making workshop, and then on Thursday we'll have a big day for the youngsters to fly the kites that they make during this workshop. So very lovely day here on the flats. A lot of persons have turned out, and you know, it's all good fun.
And so as the sun gets ready to fade away in the western sky, the crowd really into this, and they'll be awaiting the results later. I'm not seeing the really super big kites out as yet. I think they were having some difficulty with them, so I'm not sure if they're going to try to get them in the air. But certainly a good crowd here after all of that poor weather yesterday. And I think this is where we're going to sign off for today. Hope you enjoyed the clips that we shared with you. Curtis Morton, over and out.